You guys, I am 3 weeks post-op and I feel great. I finished all my hyperbaric sessions, so I had 14 sessions total, and I strongly believe it's a huge reason why I healed so quickly. I did a lymphatic massage this past Monday. It was wonderful as well. Most of my bruising's going away. My massage therapist did let me know that I should get a wider bra for my back because a lot of my swelling is getting trapped in my bra lining. So back here on this side. So I did get a wider bra for that. I still wear my faja every night, and with my faja, I'm wearing my foam boards in the front and back while I sleep, but during the day, I'm not wearing my foam boards. I'm just wearing my stage 2 faja. Overall, I'm pretty used to it. I find it pretty comforting and supportive, so I don't mind it. I know a lot of people feel hot and I've heard just claustrophobic in it, and I don't feel that way at all, which I'm really grateful for. But sizing matters, so make sure you measure yourself, and when you get your stage 2, I would wait to purchase it until after surgery and then measure yourself around 1 week and a half after some swelling went down for your stage 2. So sleeping, I am still in a slight upright position, but I have noticed that when I'm watching TV on the couch, I can lay flat with a slight lift of like 1 or 2 pillows behind me. So like this, for example. So I'll just lean back like this. So I'm pretty close to flat here, as you can see, but it's great. I think that, and I was able to get up right there on my own without too much of strain or pull on my abdominal wall, which is awesome. Overall, the abdominal pain is very minimal at this point. I do have a pull bar on the bed to help me get up. My mother-in-law has it on her bed because she's elderly, and I've been sleeping in her bed during recovery. So I've been using that pull bar to get up, and I've had very minimal strain in my abdominal wall. I would say the biggest issue or strain of my abs would be my son. He's 2 and he's a mama's boy, and my husband is gone. He went to training last week, so he's actually gone for 2 months. So it's me, my mother-in-law, my daughter, and my son, and he loves to be cuddled, and I'm constantly, being asked to pick him up and being asked to cuddle him, and I try my best to not use my whole abdominal wall or abs to pick him up. Instead, I will try my best to get him to sit down next to me and then pull him over with my arms, but he's definitely been the biggest strain so far. So if you are gonna have tummy tuck surgery, make sure you have help. My mother-in-law has been amazing and so much help, and my daughter, she's 8, she's been beyond amazing as well, so make sure you have help. I do have to say that one of the biggest helps for recovery has been the surgery prep. So prior to surgery, I started working out in November, and my surgery was in June. I gained quite a bit of muscle from that, not only in my legs, but my arms and my back. I did a lot of focused work for those areas and kind of avoided the abdominal wall because I wanted to make sure that I was strong enough to be able to recover. And I have to tell you, there's a lot of times when I was pushing up and using my shoulders or my triceps to get my body up without using my abs, or I would bend down and use my legs to pick up something and not utilize my abs. And I have to say that that's been extremely helpful for me in the recovery process, just being able to utilize other body parts for everyday movement. Normal recovery things that I'm doing on a daily basis, I'm still taking Tylenol, I'm still taking Advil. I get swollen quite a bit based off of what I eat or just everyday movement. I get pretty swollen by the end of the day. Additionally, if I decide to take my faja off for whatever reason, I do swell quite a bit. So it's good for me to be in my faja. It's good for me to sleep in my faja because it does help significantly to reduce that swelling. I'm also taking a wound vitamin as well. I'll show you that now. And this wound vitamin, I have noticed as soon as I was taking arnica by itself, and the bruising that I had was like going down. But as soon as I started taking that wound vitamin, my bruising went down significantly. My swelling went down. I think it has to do with the arnica and bromelain that's in it that's mixed. I did find that as soon as I started taking it, within a day or two, my bruising subsided quite a bit. Granted, keep in mind, there's also time factor, right? So as time goes, your bruising is gonna decrease, but I am pretty positive that that's a huge reason why, that mixed with hyperbarics on why my swelling and bruising went down quite a bit. And a scar update. I know that that's what I would always research, with scars and how they're looking compared to day one to now. So I'll show that now. I know, I'm in love with my scar. I think it's so awesome. I did get my drain out. Go ahead and check back at the previous videos. I did a video on that. Getting the drain out did not hurt at all. I had it for 2.5 weeks. I was glad that my drain was working, because I know there are some people that their drains, don't drain the way that they're supposed to. Mine did. I was very grateful for it. And then finally it got down enough to where I could remove it and take it out, and it did not hurt at all. I was super nervous about it and worried, because I've heard horror stories, and I gotta tell you, this recovery, everything has just been so smooth. No horror stories here. So if you're looking for a positive experience, I've got it for you. Ask me any questions, I will let you know. And exercise. So I haven't exercised just yet. I cannot until 6 weeks post-op, but I have gone on walks. So I did a 2-mile walk to the park and back twice this week. 1 mile there, 1 mile back, and brought my kids to the park, let them play around a little bit, because they're going stir crazy here at Gamma's house. So I'm starting scar treatment this week, because all of my scabs are gone except for where the drain is, so I'm just avoiding that area and letting it heal on its own. But everywhere else, I have no scars, which is pretty amazing, because I'm only 3 weeks post-op, and I feel like at this point I should still have some, but I strongly believe it's the wound vitamin and hyperbarics helping me heal quickly. And so I'm starting scar treatment. I have a silicone scar treatment that I got from the doctor's office. I'll show it here. And then I am also going to be utilizing scar strips, but I'm going to wait a little bit to utilize those. I'm just going to use the lotion that I got from the doctor's office. Showers are so much easier now. I can lift my arms, I can stand in a shower. I still use the shower seat because I'm a big chicken and I'm totally terrified of, passing out, or I don't know, blood pressure things, especially after wearing a faja, taking it off and getting in the shower. So I still sit in the shower chair. Luckily, my mother-in-law has a shower chair here, because like I said, she is elderly, so it's been very convenient healing here overall. But I use the shower chair. I have a shower, what's that called? You know how there's the main shower and then the little thing that goes around? I have one of those wands, so I'm able to bring it down and really get my hair clean and get my body clean. I do use Hibiclens on the drain site, because I just want to make sure it's antibacterial, and what I like about Hibiclens is a 24-hour disinfectant, so I think that it's the best thing to use for that site. My belly button looks great, healing wondrously. Okay, so that is my week 3 update. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to make a video about it. Toodaloo. And check it out, I'm almost standing up straight. I'm so happy. Also, I totally recommend these bras. They have a wider back and it helps with the swelling on your back. It's amazing. Bye for now.